From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
I can't watch.
Are you okay?
I can't watch this.
I know exactly where they are. Look, they are right over there at Lakewood Theater.
What the hell are you doing?
Why am I explaining this?
Why? Because we live together. Because we've been together for how long?
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
The balance between running a successful business and a joyful relationship has always been important to Chelsea Phillips. She's recently felt a pendulum shift. However, despite hope for a second chance at happiness with her high school sweetheart, Chelsea seeks the facts from seasoned professionals. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
The second time we got back together, because we were together in high school, and then the second time it was, we were hugging and kissing and going out on dates and, going ice skating or whatever at the Galleria, and it was just, we were always together. He wants to be a writer, and, in the beginning it was cool. I thought it was something interesting, and it gave me something to laugh at and enjoy. But honestly, I haven't seen him write anything, God, in the last year. He always called me, always texted me, always wanted to be a part of everything I had going. And recently, it's just nothing. By the time I get home, it's 8, 9 o'clock at night, and he's not there. I found out about the woman in high school, and now I'm looking at this and going, is he cheating again? I have been in love with him since I was 15 years old, and I want to be with him, and I want to marry him and have kids. And we've already made the commitment of buying a house together. As much as it's gonna break my heart, I can't go through that again. I'm going to have to end this relationship. There's no question to it. It has to go.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. J.R. Sales, age 29. An amateur writer suspected of composing love sonnets for another woman. Investigation Day 2. With applicable information provided by Chelsea regarding her boyfriend's daily schedule, Cheaters agents form a perimeter around the home the client and the suspect share. Sometime after sundown, the suspect, identified as J.R. Sales, comes out of the house and gets into his truck. Sales is tailed to a restaurant known for its burgers and grilled food. He pulls in and walks across the parking lot to the entrance. Once inside, ground agents grab a table and spy Sales in a corner booth, writing in a journal. Sometime later, an unknown female enters and joins the suspect at his table. The two sit, drink beer, and chit-chat before the food arrives. Having finished their meal, with his arm around her, Sales walks his unknown partner to her vehicle. He gets a quick goodnight kiss and departs. Investigation Day 3. Sometime after sundown, interior surveillance camera provided to Chelsea shows Sales cleaning up his home. Strangely, the suspect appears to be removing certain photos in his cleansing attempts. Outside, perimeter agents spot the woman from the previous day's surveillance, now identified as Nicolette, walking to the front door. Sales opens his home to the woman and greets her with a hug and a kiss. Nicolette hands Sales a bottle of wine before pulling a DVD out of her purse. The two sit on the couch, getting comfortable, as the opening credits begin to roll. Sales puts his arm around Nicolette, and she in turn snuggles in close. At some point, the girl leans in and kisses Sales. Halfway through the movie, Nicolette jumps up and pulls Sales to his feet. They do an impromptu dance along with the movie. The moves indicate a dance to The Time Warp, a popular song from the movie Rocky Horror Picture Show. The elbow sex culminates in the two kissing and making out for quite a long time. With Chelsea's impending arrival home, Sayles hurriedly escorts his date to the door before he rearranges the house back to its original configuration. Investigation Day 6. Agents continue their stakeout as Sayles exits his house, climbs into his truck, and drives away. He is followed to the parking lot of a lingerie shop. Nicolette has apparently been waiting for his arrival. She greets him with a kiss before they enter the store. A cheater's foot patrol follows the duo around the store, watching them sample several items, including a bright blue boa. Sometime later, the two leave the store and return to their vehicles. In tandem, they're tracked back to Sayles' home. Once again, the hidden cameras catch all of Sayles' deceptions, confirmed by this recorded phone call.
Hello?
Hey, baby, how's it going?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm working late again tonight. I'm really sorry about that.
It's all right. I had a meeting with a writing partner scheduled, so I'll be able to get that done and everything tonight. What time will you be home tonight?
Maybe 9, 10 o'clock?
Give me a call on the way. I want to make the house look nice for you, kind of clean up a little bit. I know I've been slacking a little bit like that.
No, I would appreciate it.
Anything for you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, well, I'll see you tonight, okay?
All right, baby.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
After the exhaustive show, it appears that Sayles and his companion need some time to wind down. They make their way to the bedroom and spend their final hours before Chelsea's return under the covers. Coming up, the confrontation.
With proof of the suspect's deliberate deception in hand, Cheaters confirms Chelsea's instincts. Driven by her desire to know the truth, she braces herself for the unexpected outcome.
How are we doing this evening, Chelsea?
Doing all right?
Doing all right? All right, I just want to say thank you for coming out here. I know you're a very busy schedule. Okay. Now, the only question I have for you is, are you prepared to see what we've come up with?
Yes.
On this day of investigation, we are outside of your home. JR emerges, gets into his truck, our detectives follow him for some time, and he arrives at that restaurant. This unknown female takes a seat, she takes her jacket off, sets it aside. I don't see anything wrong with this, it just looks like a casual lunch. And a few moments later, they exit. That was a little strange to me. They exited together and he had his hand over her shoulder. He then escorts her to her vehicle, lets her inside, goes back to his truck, and leaves. On this day of investigation, JR emerges and arrives at this lingerie sex shop. That's when we see that female in the parking lot waiting for him, gives him a kiss. They go inside the store. Our detectives then catch them inside, where we see JR trying on various items, including that blue boa. After a short time, they purchase a few items and leave the lingerie store. That's when that unknown female follows JR to the home that you two share. They then walk in together. That's when we see her walk in with a bag. She pulls out a box that has a costume of some sort in it. They begin to kiss and play on your couch. That's when JR proceeds to take off his pants as that unknown female begins to pull out leggings, which I then see are fishnets. JR proceeds to put on both pairs of fishnets, undresses this woman inside of your home.
I can't watch.
Are you okay?
I can't watch this.
This outfit. Hold on. Hey, you okay? Hey, listen. Hey, come here. Look at me. Listen to me, look at me. I understand what you're going through. I know exactly where they are. Look, they are right over there at Lakewood Theater. Okay, so if you're ready to go get them, we can go. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, come on. Right this way. It'll be fine, I promise. All right.
Architect, props, and security, and other such stuff. Word. Yes.
Right there. Right there.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What the hell are you wearing?
What are you doing here?
You
to come home.
What?
Now. You need to move it. Now. For the man. Seriously. Really? Get.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Seriously? Are you kidding me? What the hell is this?
It's for acting.
Before you leave, can I just get your side of the story? Did you know that he had a girlfriend of 4 years?
4 years.
Why am I explaining this?
Why?
Yeah.
Because we live together. Because we've been together for how long?
And where have you?
Did he tell you that?
No,
He didn't tell
No.
Not at all?
No.
So he played you, basically.
And where have you been for the past 2 years, huh?
Really?
Working every single day.
I'm trying to put a roof over your head because you can't provide one.
Oh, I can't provide for you?
You can't provide one because you haven't written a damn thing in a long time. So I'm putting a roof over your freaking head.
Coming up, the conclusion.
I know exactly where they are. Look, they are right over there at Lakewood Theater.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What the hell are you wearing?
Where have you?
Do you know that that house that you had sexual intercourse in was also shared with his girlfriend?
I'm not admitting to anything.
You're not what?
You want to get that camera out of my face?
What is your deal?
I've been doing this for a while now. It's nothing, all right? I'm hanging out with friends.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Who's your friend?
She was in.
Who is your friend?
You saw her name was Nicolette. She's just a friend.
She's just a friend?
Just a friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I have proof otherwise.
I just have a couple questions, though. What's your name?
None of your business.
None of your business. So tell me none of your business. Why did you let this man con you into having lewd acts of sexual intercourse inside of his girlfriend's home?
I did what I wanted to.
Cannot believe this.
You know what? You know where the truck's at? Tow truck. Have it towed.
Son of a bitch. I hope you have fun walking home.
The keys are on the key ring. Just take it. Go home.
JR, what's going on, man? This is what I have. I have you having sexual intercourse with that woman that we just saw in the home that you share with this female. Is that true?
I have no idea, honestly, what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very positive.
I'm going to catch you in a lie right now when I show you the internal surveillance.
You have no surveillance of me, all right? I've done nothing.
Oh, yeah,
Your
yeah, we
girlfriend?
do. Oh, yeah, we
Listen,
do. Because
JR,
I put cameras in
your
the house.
girlfriend was suspicious about you cheating. I have continuous various shots of different days of you taking her out, getting fishnets, getting, sexual clothing at like a lingerie store. Does that ring a bell?
No, not really.
None of it?
No.
Are you sure, man?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Sure. Yeah, let's see this.
You sure you want to see this, man?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. JR, I don't understand why you want to challenge the truth. It's like I wouldn't be out here if you didn't do anything wrong. There's no adulterous infidelity acts going on at all?
No.
You're completely innocent?
Yes.
Okay, so when you take your pants off right here and proceed to put on fishnets...
It's for this. Do you not see me wearing fishnets without pants right now?
I do, but the only problem with those fishnets that you're wearing right now is that there's not a girl standing next to you with her boobs out,
Yeah.
That's where we run into a problem, JR.
Yeah. What the is that?
So, JR, are you owed an explanation?
Dude!
To say the least.
I'm done. I'm going.
I mean, we got high heels, we got a wig. JR, you don't have anything to say?
What? No.
Turn around.
We can loosen up your corset to get better oxygen flow to your brain.
Brought another bitch into my house,
your voice down.
and then you are not even going to be man enough to admit it? Seriously.
Okay, you know what? There. You know what? I've not been happy for some time. All you do, hey, can you hold on for a second? All you do is you sit at work. You know what? I try to go in there sometimes. You're like, what do you want? What are you doing here? You tell me you're not going to do anything, go home. You give me nothing to do, okay? I go home. You wonder why nothing gets done. I have other things I'm doing.
Like what?
Is that really worth it? This girl's so much more than that.
She doesn't talk to me. She comes home. She eats dinner. She goes to some couch. She falls asleep in about 30 minutes.
Right now, she knows exactly what happened. You've been caught cheating. Whatever. People make mistakes,
I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry?
I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry?
I'm not sorry.
So JR, if I was to say that I'm giving you a choice right now, JR, give me 1 second, dude. If I was to give you a choice,
Not sorry.
Would you? If I was to give him a choice to chill out, get out of the girl clothes, and actually come back here, would you be willing to talk to him, or do you just not? You just want to get this be done?
If you could calm down, yes, I'll talk to him.
Okay. JR, where are you going, man? You're in tights and underwear and a corset. Really? JR, just come talk to her, man. You're not gonna be able to walk any farther. Your feet are gonna fall off, dude. You're wearing no shoes. It's 40 degrees outside. JR, JR, I know you can't run anymore, dude, but honestly.
Are you done running yet?
So you surrender? Will you get in the van now and talk to your girlfriend?
I'll get in, but just tell her to shut her damn mouth.
She'll shut her mouth as soon as you tell her what she wants, which is just the truth.
Yeah, I got 2 fans. I'll get in the other one.
No, I think you should just get in this one with her, man. You two need to talk. She said if you're willing to talk to her, she's willing to talk to you. Let's go. Both of you in the van.
Wait, can we pull over for a minute, please? Can we talk by ourselves? Step outside, please. Talk to you. Look, I understand. I accept your apology.
But
Hang on.
guys, we set no cameras.
I'm done. Go. Screw him. I am so done.
I know you're upset right now. I know you're pissed off, but we do offer counseling.
With the confrontation over, Chelsea struggles to understand her boyfriend's transvestite transgressions. Later in the show, we'll update you on her progress. But now, Cheaters welcomes Gamar Simmons. Gamar visits with Cheaters to clear the air surrounding the night he was confronted by his girlfriend.
I wanted to run when I seen Bria, because, you know, I mean, cameras all up in your face, and you with another chick, and you got one chick on the other side. It's like, you know, your first instinct is to jump, go away, leave. But, I mean, y'all rolled up on me so fast, it was like, you know, I had to stop and had to, you know, face the music. She just came at me. You know, you see me get hit like six times. I was like, I mean, it is what it is.
Where you going, Jamar? What you doing?
Man, get the camera out of my face, man.
What's going on?
What you mean?
Who is this?
I ain't doing. I'm sitting in the car.
Girl, and
Khalida.
your
Sitting in the
girl.
car. I'm just sitting in the car.
Hey, Khalida.
No, but what? No, because I done seen it all. I done seen it all.
What you
No,
mean?
get the off of me. I done seen it all, Jamar. Boy, I can't. Ooh, I swear to God, don't play with me.
But you ain't have to bring out
Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me because you lying. You lying.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? This is his girlfriend of 3 years. They've been living together, and he has been cheating on her with you.
I could make Khalida while actually I was in the studio. I was laying down a track or whatever, and I had seen her walk in. I was like, hey, you know, we just started chopping it up. She was real cool, and from there I was like, me and Bria was already going through something, so I was like, you know, the best, what can I do to make me happy right now? Since Bria, I mean, she's always nagging, always on my phone. And then you see this other chick come in, and she's all happy and cool with you with. So what would you do? I mean, so obviously, I just kicked it with her.
Why you couldn't tell me?
Cause I try to tell you every time I kind of come on, you
when
nagging.
with the flowers, with what?
I mean, what are you
was
talking
that,
about?
Was that supposed to be a hey, I'm cheating on you?
What am I
because
calling
that's
that?
not that's not what it is.
No, what you finna do? Because we've been together.
Oh, it's not no option.
No,
it's not no option. Don't think it's an option, baby. This 3 years. You for 4 months.
Nothing to do with you. I'm talking to him.
Get the camera out my face now. I mean, it's too many fish in the sea. I mean, it's not hard to get a girl. I mean, yeah, I love Bria, but I mean, I tried to make it work with her. She didn't want to work out. Tried to make her work with Khalida, and she didn't want to work out. So I wouldn't say I would take it back, but I definitely wouldn't want to get caught on the cameras like I did. I wish we would have talked it out and maybe would have came to the same solution without all the drama and everything.
Following the chaotic confrontation, Chelsea Phillips is still confused over the reasons why her boyfriend strayed. She claims to love him, but his lies and deception have made any hope of reconciliation a moot point. When contacted by Cheaters producers, J.R. Sales was quite open regarding his past relationship with Chelsea, claiming that his former girlfriend never truly understood him or his need for excitement. Nicolette, regretful by all the attention, only had this to say: "It wasn't right what JR did to Chelsea. I know that he wasn't happy, but I also know that who he thinks he wants to be is not who he is. And I don't have the patience to help him figure that out. I wish both of them the best."
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.